Hi everyone and welcome to another episode of Retro Time Machine. This is a special episode because we're actually doing this face to face. I have got Leon and we've got special guest Jed. All right, so let's get, first off, we are going to do Lost in Space.
All right.
Okay, that's an easy one. We're going to do Lost in Space. Obviously, it's Penny and Judy. The mother doesn't come into this. Well, did you ever have fantasies about the mum?
No.
Did you?
Not till I recently started watching it.
You know what show I was recently watching?
Suddenly at a mature age, you sort of you found this connection.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she's young now to us.
Yeah, exactly.
She's a younger woman.
But, you know, you're watching, she's cooking, she's cleaning the spaceship, she's doing all that shit that I couldn't be fucked doing.
And providing support.
Exactly.
She's providing support. She's not saying, get up, you lazy bastard. She's saying,
Now, John, you can't leave Dr. Smith out in floating in space.
Even though he sold us.
I hate him. John.
Even though he sold us to a zoo. Sold your kids to a zoo. You can't leave him floating out in space.
John, really? Come on, John.
Anyway, she doesn't come into it. So,
no.
Penny and Judy, who wants to go first?
I'm a Judy man.
Why?
Yeah.
Oh, I just thought growing up in Australia as a youth, you didn't see many full bloom Swedish women.
That's true.
And that was to me very exotic.
Yeah. Although
Penny to me was just a kid, so I wasn't attracted to her.
No.
But you were a kid.
Yeah, I know, but still wasn't attracted to kids.
Yeah.
Well,
hence my.
Well, you know, Judy was sort of like a woman. She was interested in woman things. Penny had a monkey, like a pet monkey. Would you really?
I like the monkey.
Would you really want to date someone who had a pet monkey?
I would love to, especially if it's a helper monkey.
Go to the drive.
I think I need someone that's got a helper monkey.
You go to the drive-in, first date, and the guy goes, "That'll be three." What, three? What are you talking about? It's a monkey. Well, fuck, man, I don't care if it's a monkey. There's three of you in the car. You got to pay three tickets. It's a monkey. It's a monkey.
Would you charge me if I bought my wheelchair? Because it's basically a furry wheelchair.
All right, so you're Judy, but why? We're talking about character. Okay, why does her character appeal more to you than Penny?
Well, I think Jed's right. Jed's right. She was a woman. She was a woman. Penny's a girl.
Character-wise, look, first I was physically attracted to her. Let's get...
Yeah.
Own up to that.
You were physically.
Yeah, because this is the person we're going to ultimately...
Judy, she was gorgeous.
Yeah. We're ultimately going to come...
She still is gorgeous.
We're ultimately going to come up with the person who we want as a wife, okay?
I thought she was very good-natured. She was very good-natured.
Yeah.
She handled Dr. Smith and Don. Two very different personalities.
The alpha males.
Don was out of control.
He was out of control.
Angry.
He was a Sigma male that was just had his fucking sack full and he couldn't do anything about it because the old lady and the old man were behind him every step of the way.
Well, I went and saw him. He did one of those toy fairs, and he said,
"Oh dear!" So his career's going well there.
He did one of those.
Still full, apparently.
Sorry, I can't go and accept my Oscar. I've got to do a toy fair. Sorry.
So he did one of those toy fairs, and someone said, he actually said no one even asked the question. He was probably waiting for the question, but no one asked it.
Yeah.
And he said, "Oh, people ask me all the time, why didn't I and Judy get together?" And he said, "Oh, we did in the commercials." That was his big line.
Yeah.
That was his big line. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I like
Leon.
That. Go on.
Leon.
What?
Penny or Judy?
What? Judy. Yeah. Same. Judy was just. I had a mate, a very close mate. He used to be into collectibles, and he was obsessed with Penny. Absolutely obsessed with Penny, and I just used to look at him and I think, well, that's why I like Judy, because Judy was just like a woman. She was like everything you'd possibly dream of. She had all her clothes were silver and tight. Wow, fantastic!
Let's not forget that.
Yeah, and she didn't have a monkey strapped to her all the time.
Yeah, well, okay. So when I was young, I used to like Penny because Penny was super polite. She was super polite.
Is that important?
Yeah, well, it is compared to the girls that were around us. They'd be all going, hey, fuck off. What are you fucking looking at?
You got a durry?
Yeah, exactly. And Penny was like,
Got a durry, mate?
hello, sir. To an alien that's trying to entice her into a cave, and she's going, hello, sir. Oh, yes, sir. I have to ask my parents first, sir.
That's pretty friendly.
I just
Is it all right? Is it all right if I bring my monkey?
And I thought that was, and obviously when you get older, well, Judy she's very polite as well. And good looking.
Swedish.
And Swedish. And so...
All right.
I think we're going to have to put Judy down. Judy wins that one.
All right.
Round one, Judy.
Round
one goes to Judy.
All right, here we go.
Judy. Okay, next.
Who we got?
This is an age-old question. This has been going on for 60 years now.
Yeah.
Ginger or Marianne from Gilligan's Island?
We used to debate this when we were
Who hasn't?
young.
Who hasn't?
We had,
Everyone
all of us
has.
did. It was a mass debate.
I think people still have this argument. Still have this argument.
I was a Ginger man.
Yeah, why?
Just because of her style. She was a movie star. She was very stylish. I liked the way she walked in her dress. She was just.
Do you remember that story?
Yeah.
Me and him, because we're brothers. Jed and I.
All right.
Jed and I.
Were you brothers?
Yeah. Decided to.
Not Siamese, though.
We said, let's play Gilligan's Island. Let's be Ginger from Gilligan's Island. So we got our pajama pants, right? Put both legs in one leg and had the other leg hanging as and we're walking around going, and we're in the bathroom, and Jed trips over, hits his head,
Smash my head
on the bath. My old man comes in. What's going on here? What's going on here? And I said, he's pretending he's Ginger from Gilligan's Island. He's going, Ginger, you pretend you're Ginger. It wasn't good.
Fuck's sake! And
I
knew your old man. I knew.
My old man actually.
Mr. Hal. That's right.
My old man actually liked you for some reason.
He hated us.
He hated us, but he liked you.
Do you remember the sex talk we got?
No.
All the kids put together. He goes, girls, no boys. Boys, no boys. And then walked out.
That was it.
That was the sex talk.
Fucking.
And him and I just went, can do.
Yeah. We're way ahead of you, Dad.
All right, so you've gone Ginger. Yeah. Obviously, because she's
stylish. I liked her hair. I liked her makeup.
She could also cook because her and Marianne used to cook together. They used to those banana cream pies.
Yeah,
I always wanted a banana cream pie, but I don't even know what one is.
Coconut.
I know what a cream pie is.
All right, is it my go?
It's your go.
All right, I'm a bit torn because Ginger, visually absolutely fantastic, but such high maintenance.
Yeah.
High maintenance.
Yeah.
And, and then Marianne, down to earth, wholesome. Was it
booty shorts?
Little shorts, yeah.
And the little
she was very attractive. She was a girl next door type,
but bit too
not next door to us.
A little bit hillbilly, maybe.
Yeah,
that's what scared me off a little bit. So
really?
I don't know. I'm a bit
really.
Yeah, I thought she was a little bit hillbilly. I thought,
I'm saying really, it scared you off.
Well,
the nice hillbilly guy I know.
Well, not her, but I always think ahead. It's like, okay, so she's a little bit hillbilly. Wonder what her parents are like.
What your kids are going to be like?
Man, you're thinking way too many steps ahead.
I know. I always used to. That's why I'm so fucked up. I was just always
wondering about her parents.
I'm always 4 weeks ahead of myself trying to figure out. Going, what about it? And the parents live on a farm and they got hogs and fuck! Imagine Christmas. Oh God!
Oh man! By the time you would have gotten to that thought, I'd be asleep in bed.
All right. What about you?
Who's your pick? You didn't say.
All right. I'm going to go Ginger.
Yeah.
All
Ginger.
right. I am going to look again. When I was younger, I was totally in love with Marianne. Both of them, really, but Marianne because she was so sweet and so nice.
She was.
And
you really like the sweet girls, don't you?
And those little booty shorts. I love those and those legs. And then older, I decided I like Ginger better. But then now we've become elderly, or close to elderly. I'm thinking Marianne because You
Going
need to
back
pick
to
the
it.
one. You need to pick the one who's going to look after you. You need to pick the one who's going to wipe your bottom.
Oh, Ginger wouldn't do that.
No, Ginger wouldn't do that.
She'd be gone.
Now we need a nurse.
Mrs. Howell.
Mrs.
Mrs.
Howell.
Howell has entered the chat.
Mrs. Howell. I mean, but who?
Lovey.
Am I changing anyone's mind with this?
Yeah, no, no.
No?
I'm still. Well, that's a good point, though.
I can see your point, but I
Because
mean,
Ginger's going to run off with the first.
but you're asking a different question here.
What?
Because we're saying when we were young, who do we fucking like? And now we're older, there's a whole different set of qualities we need.
No, it's the decision now. You've got to take it from now, from how you feel now. Otherwise, I would have picked Penny.
Still Ginger.
Ginger, yeah.
They die in the throes of die between
All
the
right,
breasts.
Ginger wins.
At least you could look back in the photo album
2-1.
after she's fucked off and go, yeah, well, we were together for 2.5 years. And then she left, took my house.
And then, 6 months later, you see her in Rita's Wives. All right. All right. So, this is another big question. This is one that people debate all the time. So we're going into the monster genre now.
Yeah.
And it's Lily Munster versus Morticia. Now, this is a really freaking hard one for me.
No, it's easy for me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, Jeff goes first. Jed goes first.
Well, it was when I was a kid, it was Morticia. Again, style. I liked what she wore. I liked how she kept herself. I liked the way she walked, especially. And I liked that she put up with all Gomez's bullshit because I knew as a kid that I was going to have as much, if not more, bullshit as Gomez Adams.
You got a train set?
No, not financial. But then, as an adult, I saw a picture of Yvonne DiCarlo in a bikini.
That's not real.
It's not real.
No, you know the one. Have you seen it? That
No.
one where she's.
Yeah.
Okay. Then it's Morticia.
Huh?
Morticia for me.
All right.
I'm going to look this up though.
Yeah.
She's beautiful. Okay. Morticia, 100%. She's just 100% style. Yeah. What can I say?
Well, you know.
What can I say? Just, just like a statue. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Elvira actually, not Elvira. What's her name from Plan 9 from Outer Space?
Oh.
The girl.
I can't remember.
Vampira sued them because she was wearing exactly the same dress as Vampira and stuff, but she didn't win. Look,
that's the picture I'm talking about.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not real.
That's not real?
No.
How do you know it's not real?
Anyway.
It's real to me.
Yep.
So, yeah, again, I'm going against you guys. I'm going Lily. She's more buxom and she looks more vampire-y, although I do love Morticia. I like the way she used to tease Gomez by speaking French, and it just used to drive him crazy. And then she'd just put her arm out and he'd just be kissing up and down her arm and she'd be looking away. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, definitely, 100%. I think, and her whole attitude to life was just brilliant. She's brilliant. She's my...
And she was so laid back.
She's
not my all-time favourite in this list that's coming up, but she's very close.
She's up there.
So I'm picking Lily.
You guys are outvoted,
Far out, man.
Morticia.
The Morticia man.
Yeah.
So, Morticia, bloody hell, I'm not doing well. Okay. This one is one a little bit out of the blue, but this was Leon's choice, and we need to respect it.
Well,
Ellie Mae from Beverly Hillbillies versus Granny.
Yeah. 100% Granny every time. Just like you could actually sit down with Granny and have an hour-long conversation, no problem at all. And I just think I could spend the rest of my life with Granny.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. I'm not sure. Does she drive? Does she drive?
Yeah, I think she does.
Oh, does she maybe?
Does she drive?
No, she sits
on the rocking
she'll need
chair.
a rocking chair on top of your car.
Car.
When you drive. So she'll be on the rocking chair on top of your car.
I ain't cooking them.
That gag from The Simpsons was one of the best Simpsons gags ever.
Which is that?
Oh, they were doing a piss take of Beverly Hillbillies and Jethro.
Yeah.
Goes, I'm going to Vietnam to kill me some VC. And Granny goes, well, I ain't cooking them.
All right.
All right, so you're
I'm
Granny.
going Granny.
What about you, Jen?
I'm Ellie Mae.
Yeah,
Because we had to rescue her as kids
that's right. From the dinosaurs.
from the dinosaurs. So, yeah.
Yeah, that was the
You should
professor.
look confused there, Leon.
The professor had a crush on her, and he used to say, "Quick, we have to rescue Ellie Mae from the
Oh,
dinosaurs."
that's right. Yeah.
So
Yeah, but then
used
we
to
would
fight.
rescue her. He'd disappear behind the shed.
Sheds.
He's going, I have to inspect her. And then he'd come back 10 minutes later.
Yeah, and then he
fall asleep behind the shed.
then he became a doctor.
So look, obviously, I love Granny, but not in a physical way. I'm friend zoning Granny. I'm friend zoning Granny, and I'm going for Ellie Mae because she's cute with those pigtails. Well, hi, Granny.
Yeah. She was hot.
Who are you voting for?
Yeah, Ellie Mae.
Ellie Mae. All right, you've been outvoted this one, buddy.
Okay.
All right,
No surprise
this is
there.
the big one.
Yep.
This is the big one because I think one of these is going to be the winner. You right there, buddy?
Yep, I'm good.
You don't look good.
Just thinking about Granny.
All right, so we have Jeannie from I Dream of Jeannie and Samantha from Bewitched. This is hard all round.
I reckon, no, it's done.
Pardon the pun.
It's easy. Easy for me.
Me too. I can't even see this as a matchup.
Yeah. I think it's Samantha all the way. Samantha all the way. I mean, Jeannie is just like completely insecure. She's just like, talk about hard work.
She zaps the master back from work if she thinks he's cheating.
Yeah.
The next minute he's at home going, well, what?
Yeah, and then the whole thing about when they're in Hawaii and she's popping in and out of the beach and, oh, my God, just drive me. And Samantha is the perfect woman. She's the perfect woman. It's just because Darren's such a sissy la-di-da and says no magic. I'd be, bring it on.
Yeah, more magic.
More magic.
More magic.
See, the thing.
Excuse me, Sam. Look, I don't feel like going to work today. Could you just get Russell up 1,000 cougar grands for me? Cougar rands. Yeah, just 1,000 cougar rands. I'll just go down to the bank and that'll keep me going for a couple of months.
Well, yeah.
Oh, Jeannie for me.
Really?
I love Jeannie. I
Right.
think she was my full-on first crush. I just think she's so gorgeous, and I like what she wore, that belly dancing outfit. And I just don't think that he trained her well enough. If she's calling Eddie shots, well, that's on him, right? For being a bad master. And let's remember, that's what she called him.
What do you mean I drink too much? My wife lives in a bottle.
She's fucking stunning.
I remember one episode where this freaked me out as a kid, where he's sitting there and she's got this big meal for him, and he says I'm not hungry. And then she just goes ding, and the next minute the steak is bone and everything's gone. He's just gone, and that freaked me out as a kid. I was just like, oh shit.
That's what it said. Yeah. No,
She does have some spite in her.
I
which
love
is a bit frightening.
I love the episode where Samantha's in a bikini and she's swimming in a pool, but she doesn't have a pool. And Mrs. Kravitz is going, "What's she doing?" And you can see Sam. She's diving into and you can hear the water splashing and all this. And Mrs. Kravitz, what? They don't have a pool. And then basically she has a swim, goes back inside, clicks the swimming pool away, and then Mrs. Kravitz is looking over there, going, "Where's the pool?" It's just all grass, and I'm going, that is the perfect woman. Is that just to me?
Look, I'm surprised you don't like Mrs. Kravitz. After your granny talk.
Well, yeah. No.
I tell you who I do like lately. I watched an episode of The Brady Bunch, and that mum was hot. I didn't like her when I was a kid.
I thought you were going to say Alice.
The mum from The Brady Bunch.
Oh, no, really?
Mrs. Brady.
She walks around in these little mini skirts. She's got great legs. She was hot.
Oh,
but as a kid, I didn't like. Anyway, she's not even in this. All right, I'm going.
Sake.
Are you right?
Oh, I just got this pain in my just behind my eye.
Yeah.
That's a stroke.
That's a stroke, buddy.
It's Mrs. Brady.
Mate, you look at Mrs. Brady now. She looks 25.
Jim you remember the Rockford Files? Jim Rockford had a girlfriend in that, and that was my all-time crush. And she's just this random extra who played these small roles. But even now, when I see a photo of her, I just get a little bit excited.
A little bit.
See how it's like it's not even the famous ones. Sometimes it's just the bit parts that pop up every so often. Oh, wow,
Yeah, she's
so
cute.
hot. Oh,
Yeah, she's cute. All right. All right, so I'm going Sam.
Yep.
Because I think she's beautiful. I think Elizabeth Montgomery was one of the most beautiful women ever.
And
she'd be
probably
playing.
ever, apart from my third wife. Obviously.
And she wasn't like Jeannie. She wasn't really insecure. She was just really trying to keep the status quo. And sometimes when things got hard, she used a bit of magic. And she was married to an idiot. Yeah. And her mum was pretty cool.
Two idiots. You know, did she ever complain about her husband changing?
Dick Sargent.
No one even...
Dick York and Dick Sargent.
Yeah, no one... She never said, you know, like, oh, well, what's that? You know, she just took it. She just accepted it. It just went on. Life went on.
You know what she did? She accepted a different dick.
Yeah, because they were both called Dick.
Two dicks.
All right, so... So we got, so you've been outvoted on this one.
Yep,
Sam. All right, now we've got Lee Merriweather, Catwoman. Who versus, are we going to do her versus Batgirl or versus Eartha Kitt as Catwoman?
I don't know. I can't really remember Batgirl.
Me either. All
right.
I remember Alicia Silverstone as Batgirl.
No. All right, let's do Catwoman, Lee Merriweather versus Eartha Kitt.
Yeah.
Okay. You go.
Eartha Kitt. Love Eartha Kitt. She's very sexy. She does this great song called Santa Baby, which just kills me every time she sings it. So I don't know. The story I heard was when they were making the movie, they couldn't have Eartha Kitt because there's a scene where what's her name? The Russian spy kisses Bruce Wayne, but the Russian spy is actually Catwoman.
Right.
And they kiss, and they couldn't have a white and a black girl. So a white man and a black woman couldn't kiss on TV, and that's why.
Well,
so
Pornhub's changed all that. They are the leaders in the political movement.
Thank God they are the leaders. And but I go for Eartha Kitt because I think it's just such a good match.
She's got a weird shaped head.
Yeah, well, so do cats.
That's true.
Yeah. Okay, so you go
more of a Catwoman.
Catwoman.
You
Lee Merriweather all the way.
Yeah, same. Yeah. Lee Merriweather looks like a cat, and she purrs like a cat,
racist.
And she moves like a cat.
Racists.
Yeah, be that as it may.
So you've been outvoted on this one, buddy. Lee Merriweather. Okay, now we're coming down to the finals.
Oof.
Judy.
Yeah.
From Lost in Space.
Judy.
Versus Ginger from Gilligan's Island.
Judy. Ginger's way too, she's just too high maintenance. I'm telling you, she'll leave you. As soon as you had her first hernia, she's out the door.
I can't think.
Out the door with the Uber driver. Where are we going, miss? Oh, I don't care. Just get me away from this idiot.
Get me away from this moaning moron.
Hernia. I'm so sick of hearing about his hernia. God. Get me out of here.
I'm with her, man. I'm fucking going Ginger. I'm going Ginger.
Ginger. No, I'm going Judy. Because you're right. Leon's right. You're going to be sick. We're going to be sick. One of us is going to probably be dead in the next 5 years. I'm saying it's me.
Yeah.
3 of us in the next 15 minutes.
So you need someone who's caring, who's nurturing, who can cook.
She's a carer.
Yeah, she's a carer.
I've never seen her cook. I've only ever seen her open silver sachets and add water from...
That's how I cook.
That's cooking, boy.
That's how I cook.
Okay.
That's how I cook.
All right, so we got Judy wins that one.
No banana cream pie for you guys.
Morticia versus Ellie Mae.
Morticia. Star. You can't beat Star.
You can't beat that.
Morticia. I'd love to marry Morticia. And... Sam from Bewitched versus Lee Merriweather from Catwoman.
Sam.
I'll go Sam too, just because of the magic shit.
What do you think?
Because you could bring Jeannie into it.
So, Samantha, darling, what do you think the lotto numbers are going to be tomorrow night? Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Surely that should be the biggest green flag that would ever.
That's a very roundabout way.
Why would you work?
But you know what you're like. You'd be going. You'd be going. Oh, what's the lotto numbers for tonight? You'd be going. Are you sure? Are you sure 7's going to come up? I don't think it is.
Make me richer than Bezos, bitch, and then boom, look into on your phone and in your.
What? All right.
You just tell her to fill your bank account. Why are you telling getting lotto numbers?
I know you got to work for it.
All right, then
you got to work for it. You can't just get F shit for nothing. You don't appreciate it, Chet. You got to work for it. You got to ask and then go through the whole process. Maybe she's lying to you. Maybe she's just fucking with you. Maybe she's just like mind fucking you and giving you the wrong numbers.
That's
you don't know.
why.
You don't know until the night, and then you win. You go, oh yeah, I'm a winner. I'm a worker.
All right, so what happens now is we've got 3 left, but what we're doing is...
Get one each?
No, is Judy... I imagine that, a fight over that. So we got Judy. Everyone voted for Judy.
Yeah.
So Judy is in the grand final. Now it's out of Morticia and Samantha to see who goes in the grand final.
Well, Sam. I'm going with Sam.
Yeah, I have to. I'm more attracted to Morticia, and I like her personality better.
Yeah.
But like
But
you say,
Sam's got that magic something.
Yeah.
Well,
All of a sudden, my back
as
doesn't
my
hurt.
solicitor says, go with the money.
Go with the money.
Go with the money.
Well, just go with the health.
Health?
Oh, any pain you ever got, she could just fucking gone.
Yeah.
Gone.
Yeah, give me my 15-year-old spine back, please.
Yeah, she'd go...
What? I'm just thinking how that would work.
Yeah, it does magic,
Oh,
mate.
it's magic,
Yeah,
right. She wouldn't have to...
Why are you bringing science into it, you idiot?
Yeah, she'd go... You'd come home and she'd go, brain tumour, diddle-a-ling, gone.
And if she took that long, that whole diddle-a-ling, I'd be spewing at her. It should be just a fucking ding.
Ding.
I say, work
right.
on your shit, all right? Because this is taking too long.
You should be quicker by now. All right, so we got Judy. You've picked Sam.
Yeah.
You've picked Sam?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, well, that outvotes me, but I'd pick Sam anyway.
Yeah.
Because,
Go with the money.
because I'm a hypochondriac and I like that. She can cure anything.
Prescription? Who needs a prescription?
Yeah.
My wife's... She's...
I'm married to Pfizer.
Remember, she's not a magician, she's a witch. So there was a lot of baggage. She had a lot of baggage, had a lot of really strange relatives and shit. That was...
Yeah, talk to my bogo, that was awesome.
But like, the pros out, you know...
Always outweigh the cons.
All right. So this isn't fair.
To women?
No, this isn't fair. This isn't fair because... Sam's got the magic. Her character's got the magic, and she's just going to beat anyone. But
Okay, take the magic away from Sam. I'm going back with Morticia.
All right.
no, we're not taking the magic away.
Well, you can't take the magic away. Well,
Because then who is she? She's just a beautiful woman.
I think one episode she did lose her magic powers, didn't she?
Yes.
That was fucking so sad. I cried. I was cried myself to sleep.
It's not true.
It's not true.
Okay, so grand final. This is a grand final for the beauty queen of the 60s. Judy from Lost in Space versus Samantha from Bewitched. Who wants to go first?
Can we give Judy Samantha's magic? Can they split it?
See, that's
an
the thing.
unfair fight.
That's a good question. If you give Judy that magic, she wins, doesn't she? If you give Sam that magic, she wins. So maybe we should just take it on...
Yeah.
looks.
We could
Just be completely misogynistic.
we could be the smart thing would be to take the magic away from Sam and have them both. But
No.
But give them both magic, I say.
Give them both magic. Give them both. So they both got exact magic powers.
What about the moral? What about the moral aspect? Like Sam's actually married, and Judy's not. So Judy's technically available, and Sam's married. So you'd be breaking up a whole marriage, and there's kids
all right.
involved. There's kids involved.
Yeah, but there's magic involved. So
Yeah, it's a magic kid.
all is fair in love and magic, buddy. Look, I would pick Judy anyway.
Yeah.
I would pick, because if I had Judy looking like she did in 1966 or 7 or whatever it was, I don't want anything else, man.
Really?
I don't want no money doesn't mean anything if I got Judy.
So what would she do for a living, do you think? How would she make money?
She'd work at IKEA.
I don't know.
She'd work in the Volvo factory.
She'd be making meatballs. Now, I have...
Where's the differential?
I made a Volvo today.
Automatic transmission?
Very safe car.
CTV?
All right, are we through being racist and misogynistic? Okay.
Well, not really. Not really, but...
We're just starting.
All we've done is ranked women.
All right.
All right, so
I'm
Your question, what would she do for work? I have never imagined myself with Judy outside of space.
Okay.
Every time I imagine me and her being married, it's we're
In
next
space.
in space in the Jupiter 2.
Okay. All right. Well, that's good. It's good that you've sort of got a really strong grip on reality.
On reality, yeah.
Yeah. So that's good. All right. I'm going with Sam because Elizabeth Montgomery was my. Oh, she just. I just loved her so much. And when she died, I remember where I was when I heard she.
Where
died.
were you? On the toilet.
Glory hole.
I was driving my car through Petersham in the inner west, and I stopped and I cried. And
Really?
Yeah, I got a huge traffic jam. But anyway, yeah. But no, I remember the day. It was very sad, very sad. I did, and I think, you know what? I think actually, if we had have actually met in real life, I think we would have hit it off.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And then I would have been a bit disappointed. When
You
she
were
said,
both-
there is no magic. Magic is not real.
You were both physical.
You got to bring the magic.
You got to bring the magic.
You were both physical equals.
Okay. All right.
No, not all right. All right, Jed.
I think I'm actually the bigger man here. And,
Bigger or
and-
better?
And well,
Bigger or
better.
better?
I mean better.
Better. Well, there's a big difference.
Because we got a t-shirt.
We got a T-shirt.
We got a
that says
T-shirt that says
I'm
"I'm the better man."
I'm the better man.
Yeah.
And sorry for your loss.
Because I'm picking Sam, but not for her looks.
Ooh.
I'm picking her for her magic.
Going with the money. That's good.
All right. So
I'm the bigger man.
And the healthcare. Free healthcare.
And the fucking
invincibility.
300 years flying. I'd be doing all sorts of shit.
Oh, so you'd be married to her for 300 years.
Yeah, because you keep me going.
But it keeps all my friends going too. And the minute any one of you said something bad, I just say, fucking end it.
Fuck him off.
End him. End him.
Fuck him off
I'm done
now.
with this one. Get
him out.
Well, you know what? I'm going to fuck you guys off right now. All right. So winner is, I voted Judy 2 for Sam. Winner is our golden television 60s beauty queen is Sam from Bewitched.
Funny thing is, I never really liked her.
I loved her. You know, when she's wearing those little flowery dresses.
Well, on YouTube, there's all these things about her, like
Nymphomania?
her costumes, like no bra costumes. Then there's a maid that comes out of the kitchen and she's wearing an apron, but she's got nothing underneath and all this. So some weirdo's gone through every single episode picking all the dirty stuff, and it's on YouTube.
We do like that.
Apparently.
All right.
All right, everyone, you've been listening to Retro Time Machine with our special guest, Jed, and we'll be back. We'll count down the top male 60s characters.
No, we won't.
Yeah, because there's Batman, there's...
Robin. Yeah, I'd marry Robin.
No, but not for marriage.
No, he can't drive. He can't drive. Fuck him.
No, this isn't for marriage. This is for best mate. Best man at your wedding.
Sidekick material.
Best man at your wedding to Sam.
Sam. Yeah. All right. No worries. Till next time.
See you, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.